Let's fire those sirens up, guys. What's happening, YouTube land? It's the 5th of September. Pretty late today, too. I got a late start. I have to tell you, that dig yesterday, my legs hurt this morning. I'm not used to it. I'm not. But I'll get used to it as time goes on. A lot of people have said that they think because of the drought and stuff that we've been having, that it's going to be an early end to the season, maybe just 6 weeks instead of 8. Some are even saying maybe just September. Who knows? So my advice is get out there and get it while the getting is good. So let's do it. Well, here's proof of a short season. I've never found y'all a sign this early in the season, especially when it's got a good root on it like that. Mold got that part, but let's get it on out of the ground. But we really might have a short season, folks. Been a nice root if that mold hadn't have got it, but what gets me is the yellow top. See, my root just literally fell off of it from twisting it. So these tops are very brittle, guys. We're going to start losing percentage each day of ginseng, like in October, but in September. Uh-oh. What's happening, everybody? I want to make this perfectly clear because I have taught a lot of people over the years, and I have lost a lot of partners over the years because of this. That's a little two-pronged. I guarantee you there's nothing special about it. I mean, nothing. Yeah, folks, it's still in the ground. I mean, but you don't dig them, guys. It's a long way down. Steep. That's killing the plants out. That's killing the future. You leave that alone and let it start seeding and let it do its thing. Now, what that will help you do, like I've said before, is help you find a bigger plant. You just have to look up the mountain. It's probably right up there on that. So we're going to walk up there and see what we can find. But, I mean, I have been digging with people, and all of a sudden they show me their sign, and I can tell that it's nothing but two prongs and little bitty baby sign. And I ask them why they're digging it, and they say it's all I can find. Well, it might be because you're going over an area you done went over, or it's just not in there good. But move. These mountains are humongous. Cross the ridge, cross the corner. I mean, go somewhere else on that mountain. I mean, but that's my best advice to any digger. If you want to make a good name for yourself, and you want to always have a spot to go to, Because you rotate your hollers, guys, is what you do. And you'll make a good name for yourself as a ginseng hunter. I know I did. What's going on, YouTube? Well, as you know, we're ginseng hunting. First trip was a rain out. Yesterday we almost made quota of a half a pound, 0.46. I'm not used to it. Like I said earlier, my legs is hurting pretty bad, so I don't know how much I'll find today. I'm gonna take a kind of easy day, I guess. But got back here where everything's whacked up. Come across this big, nice 3-prong here. Today's goal is to not break them. Broke too many yesterday. Was very disappointed in myself. Because I have been doing this for so long. I usually don't break roots. Not like that. Lord, this one's going to be hard to get to. So it looks like he's under several dead logs. Hope you guys can see him. I can't really tell what you're all looking at. Yeah, you can see him there. Once again, I got y'all on the body cam. Everything looks good, I guess. So well, let's get down here and see if we can get him out of the ground. I tell you, I have found a lot of little yellow ones. I've not dug them. They've helped tell on these big ones, but it's odd to find it this early in the season to me. I've never found yellow seine opening week. I mean, not here in Kentucky, I haven't. I mean, I can see maybe way up north. Trying to see what there is a lot of crap in there. A lot of crap in that. I might need to set up the tripod and give it a try instead of this body cam. I don't know if you all can really see what I'm digging or not, or if you're just looking at a freaking log. I'm after right in here. That's what I'm after. I'm going to set the tripod up and see how that works. Give me 1 second. All right. That's about the best I can do as far as setting y'all up, so maybe you can see me get it out. I know you can see a little bit of the leaf. Here it is. So, I want to get some of these rocks out of the way. Get some of these loose roots out of the way. Now let's see if we can get back here and get any up on it in these trees. I'll get a big hole for sure. I do believe that's going to be a very nice fruit. Top indicates it's a nice fruit, you know, as long as it's not too rocky. Where I'm at, this is usually real good soil for producing big roots, and that is actually part of the equation when it comes to finding big monster roots, is you got to have the right kind of dirt, you know. In some parts of the country, like Alabama, be a good example probably, where they got a lot of red clay, you know, your roots aren't going to get big, and they'll even be sometimes dyed a reddish color from the clay, which is also why Alabama doesn't have a real high price on ginseng in places like that. I see it all the time in my groups. I'm getting burnt by my dealer. Where are you at? Well, I'm down here in Arizona or Arkansas. Oh, well, your thing's not as good as quality. For one, and I'm sorry about that, but maybe try hunting in another state. There's nothing wrong with that. You just got to sell it in that state. Yeah, we got a nice root, but it is tangled up with everything under the sun and moon. I mean tangled up with everything. Hopefully I can get all the mess out of it when I get it dug out. That's actually what I just done there, was try to move a lot of the garbage off of the root. What in the world? It's like the root didn't get big because it's tangled up in all of this mess. That was a nice top. Whoa. I hope that didn't break my root. This is crazy. I believe that root is free. I swear I do. Oh, right there maybe. Oh, hair root might have it. Oh my God, this is a tangled mess. This root was tangled up in all of that mess. And still is. Okay, that's an odd root going through the same. See that, guys? Look at that. That root right there grew right through that piece of sand. That thing curled and curled and curled, trying to get down in that ground. it was a very nice top. Look at that. Very nice. Let's go find some more. This is why my wife hates me coming by myself, because I have to do sketchy stuff like this to cross these slick rock collars. That's a long drop right there. I hope this rotted tree holds me. Oh, shit, I just lost my digger in that mess. Okay, let's get me across without something to balance. Now, because I have to have that digger to balance. To see where I just about fell, me being alone, that's what scares her. That's a shell rock. My digger's down there on that. That's not going to be easy to get to. Oh, I see an easy path, though. Let's go across this. That rock got to fall with me. That's going to be slick, I bet. Maybe not. I can get down here like this. But that is why my wife hates me coming by. Damn, guys. I know you missed the first excitement when I found it, but all I can say is, boo! The hound's on it. Got this 4-prong right here, and look at the curl coming off this thing. We got us a beautiful root right here if we don't break it. So I'm going to set the tripod up, and hopefully can show you a big monster coming out, hopefully. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get this big monster out without damaging it. Don't want no damage to this root. None. These are the roots you take your time and dig out very, very carefully. I might want to go ahead and step down here and grab this 3-prong down here. That way I don't lose hit by pushing dirt off on it. Hang on, guys, and I'll be back up there on that one in a minute. Put this 3-prong down here. He needs to come out too. Plus, it'll give me a little foothold right here. See, that was one. But this monster. See, this is what I was talking about, the good soil, guys. You got to have real good soil to make these big roots. And then you got to be really careful digging them. God, this root is ancient. I'm going to have to go ahead and remove this top because I do not want my curl to break. Okay? So, always remember sometimes it's best to expose the root and then lose that top. And dig very gentle with these guys because you don't know where these monsters run. You go in here whacking fast, you'll break them all to pieces. God, what a root this is. You all ain't gonna believe it. It goes way up in there. This is probably a 2-ounce root. Easy. 2 ounces. Been laid up in here 40, 50 years. It's got an ungodly curl to it. we didn't cut it. Not yet, no way. Okay, now we gotta get the rest of it. Oh, you all will enjoy this one, guys, I do believe. My biggest fruit so far, anyway. So far, we've not broke it. Fixing to show you what a $40 or $50 root looks like. Top root to be able to move freely. Here it comes, guys. We get the water roots. Oh, what a tater, guys. What a tater! Ooh. That's what I'm after. That's the roots this old boy normally digs. Now, where's that other one? Show you some comparisons, okay? I mean, monsters. Let's go get some more. Let's go get some more. Let's go get some more. Today, the ginseng did not let me down. Let's go find more, guys. All right, guys. We just got that big monster out. Seen this little one here, yellow as can be, telling me I was around some. Don't see none above it. Oh, here's one. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. See if we got any more. Them little ones sure will tell on them big ones. That's what you use those little ones for, guys. Tattletales. Let you know that you're in a spot that ginseng's in. So, hope the body cam's doing good today. It seemed to do good yesterday. It just feels a little weird on me today. But I do got the tripod for any of those important big roots that we find. That way we can get the perfect shot of those, of course. Try to anyway. Just average old 3-prong. Don't break the other root with it. Just an average splitter. It's probably come from the big one. So let's see what else we can muster our way and get into. Oh, I gotta get my coffee cup, or I'll have to come back and get it off this tree. You don't know how many times I've had to do that before. Be a go to wanting something to drink and realize, hey, I ain't got a coffee cup. I know they say coffee dehydrates you more, but I drink it from daylight to dark. So I figured if it's going to dehydrate me by now, it'd have done it. I think it did contribute to the stroke I had, but it was hot that day. Just walking around. It looks good in there, don't it, that big monster? Let's go find some more. Bought this body cam, used it twice. It's done broke. Done broke. Where I fell, I guess. Well, I still got my tripod and I can still pack you around, so we'll still be able to show you what I find. Well, guys, you know that body cam's broke. I've got this tripod. Found this nice one. Look how big them leaves are. It's down below where I fell. Figured there'd be some more down in here. So I'm gonna do my best to film it. Wish me luck on that. I don't know how much more I'll be able to film without that body cam, because last year I walked off and left my phone laying on the ground. So just trying to get this thing set up and everything out of the way where you can see what I'm after. It takes some time away from hunting. That's why y'all don't get to see everything I actually find. But if I think it's going to be a big root, I will definitely film it for you. Don't worry. So, see if I can twist you around just a little more. Kind of get it in the center there. First thing you know we got to do is, by law, collect these berries. And remember, by law, they have to be planted 50 feet from the plant. And you can't use nothing but your hands, your fingers. Like I've always told you, I go above it because I'm going to be pulling dirt down. I'll just sow them in the ground here. Kind of show you how I do it there. Put them in the ground there. And then just take the leaves. Try not to take the rocks, but the leaves, and cover them up like that. There you go. See, there's a 3-leaf. We need to make sure that stays safe when we're digging. Now we need to clean all this crap out. Right there. Look, there's a last year's top. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. That's last year's top. So I'm going to set you back down over here. That way you can see it come out of the ground. Sorry, the body cam broke, guys. Let's see what kind of curl we're dealing with. Can. Oh yeah. Not a fat one like before, but good long one. Like we like. Dig a big hole, 'cause you never know what's under that dirt. You don't want to cut your root. Well, let him go. Decent one. Not the prize of the country, but a decent one. Haul for today. Not much. Anyway, not yet. That big giant root in there sure looks pretty though, don't it? Like to find a couple of more ounces. I don't know why I'm putting my backpack on. I gotta put this thing here up. Let's go find some more, guys. That is so steep. I can't climb it. I'm gonna have to go around it somehow. Anyway, there was a guy just messaged me on Facebook. Oh, I see a deer trail. And he asked me if I would teach him how to ginseng. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, guys. I have probably taught, seriously, a couple hundred people how to do this. From my own kids to friends. I mean, it's, seriously, I've taught a lot. And I don't care to teach anybody, because this is a true dying art. Not a lot of people get out and do it. 90% of the people that do this sell it the same day they get it. And a lot of them, to be honest with you, dig for drugs. That's them. I don't want no part of that. I don't even want to dig with a person like that, because I know they won't keep stuff safe. So I'll go with anybody, fill them out, and go from there. I mean, that's just how it is. So, if anybody wants to learn, holler at me. I'll sure teach you. Them tick crawling on me. Y'all have a good one. I'll be back, hopefully, with some sign. Well, everybody, it's the third dig of the season. It's the 5th. So, done. We didn't make production, but we dug a nice root. So let's get home. Let's weigh everything up. And I'll be honest with you, if I find one root, as long as it's a big root like that, I'm happy for the day. I really am. So let's get home, see what we got. All right, guys, we're home. Let's cut them on. Let the numbers get situated there. Yeah, all right. Here is the big one. The one we've all been waiting for. 0.11. Pretty good. See what else we got for today. 0.30. Right at 5 ounces, right close to it. Way under production, but we'll get them next time, guys. Now, I will tell you this much. If you got a buyer that's wanting to buy all that for common sane, you do this. You pick your roots up and you walk away. This one root right there should bring you 40 to 50 bucks. Now, if they're just wanting to buy it at common, say they're paying $10 an ounce, that's $160 a pound. Okay, they only gonna give you $17.60 for that root. They're only gonna give you $48 for everything you dug, when that one root is worth 40 to 50 bucks. So make sure if you dig a big root, you sell it to the right people. Find you the right buyer. If not, get a hold of me, and I'll tell you how to find the buyers in your location. And also, if you go down into my community page, I have a list that you can click on from KDA, the Kentucky Department of Agriculture, that tells you every buyer in every county. So, and their phone number. All you gotta do is call them up, say, hey, how much you paying for ginseng? This is called Select, those big fat mamas and long necks and stuff like that. We'll get into that later on. Especially if you're a member, we're actually kind of done into that. So, anyway, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you all on the next one.